How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC, where today is the start of a new season, so we are using the updated Kyogre team that I was talking about. So this is built by myself in-game. The main things to talk about, I guess the first thing is that Kyogre, I have taken Thunder off and replaced it with Ice Beam. I just felt, whilst playing it, that Ice Beam was going to come in handy a lot more than Thunder, particularly since now we have a Zapdos. So it does have the Life Orb, it is static as its ability, has Thunderbolt, Weather Ball, Hurricane, and Detect. And then after getting put down so hard by Mienshao and then enjoying using it so much myself, we are using one ourselves with safety goggles instead of the Focus Sash, because Focus Sash is on Whimsicott. But it does have Close Combat, Fake Out, Knock Off, and Feint. You may notice it does not have Wide Guard. I think a lot of people expect it to have Wide Guard, so they'll play around it, so I just think having 4 moves, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but it's meant to be like an element of surprise kind of thing. And then the rest of the team is pretty much the exact same. Rental code is there. I will put the rental code in the description, and I'll also put a paste for the team. But without further ado, we'll talk more about it when we get into the first battle, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we have found our first opponent of the day. Let's see what they're rocking. It is a Mienshao plus Xerneas team with the standard Rillaboom plus Incineroar, as well as an Amoonguss and a Entei. Well, I think even if we had Wide Guard on this, we'd be in a tough spot anyway. Actually, already missing the Aegislash would have been very, very good here. Oh well. Let's have a look. Zapdos does exceptionally well because our opponent can't disrupt the rain. Obviously Ferrothorn is very, very good, except they almost certainly... Well, it's kind of funny, right? Because, like, do they bring the Entei and the Incineroar? They obviously bring Xerneas. Almost wish I had Taunt on the Whimsicott. I was tempted to replace Helping Hand with it, or Encore. Okay. Whimsicott Mienshao lead with... okay, hang on. Alright, I think that's best. Mienshao is very good because it helps deal with the Incineroar, but I think Zapdos also has a very good matchup into it. We'll see. We shall see. It's kind of funny, we just come from using a Xerneas team to having to fight one straight away. Really with Mienshao their own, so they basically double Fake Out here. So Zapdos is in a pretty strong position, and one of the reasons why I like static on Zapdos is now if they Fake it out, they have a 30% chance to get paralyzed in the process. I'm just going to switch into Ferrothorn. I think that's a pretty easy switch. I could Hurricane the Rilla and risk, like, you know, missing. But I think guaranteed damage on this Mienshao is good. The Ferrothorn switch is kind of obvious. Can we get static? Nah, that's fine. She doubled into the Zapdos, okay. My Life Orb! And no static either. Very depressing. I imagine we live a... close combat. Although Incineroar doesn't, so... Good double up on their part too. Unfortunately, static couldn't come in clutch there. Would have been nice if at least one of them got paralyzed, but it's okay. It's a pain in the butt too, getting the ability patch you need to adjust the Zapdos. Thankfully, one of my friends had one spare. Okay, Rilla switches should be Incineroar. Or Entei. CC. I hope we live this. Just. Alright, defense drops, so with the Iron Barbs and the Thunderbolt, Kind of wishing I'd gone for knockoff then. I was not expecting Thunderbolt just to get a clean knockout there. Actually, really sizable damage onto that Entei. Okay, so we got lefties back, plus the grassy terrain. Alright, so we've dealt with one fake out user. Unfortunately, Ferrothorn's taken a ton of damage, so it makes its matchup against the Rillaboom not as great. And now we have a Xerneas problem. I have a really big Xerneas problem. Huh. That is not ideal. Could Hurricane the Xerneas. It would do a lot. Unless the Entei is scarfed, Zapdos should be faster. I think. Corruption, okay. Okay, solid switch on my part apparently. So it's probably Geomancy now. And we know they have Rillaboom in the back. Moonblast, okay. No Geo. I'm actually completely okay with that, I think. Although the Rillaboom is going to make this tough. There's a fake out. So then the question becomes... Man, actually, that's really... That was a good Moonblast on their part, because that was my Rillaboom answer. Let's go, Scott. The plan now is to Trick Room. And, okay. The question is, does my opponent Grassy Glide the Kyogre, expecting me to go for Tailwind Water Spout? Or do they expect me to switch into Ferrothorn and they fake out the Whimsicott? Oh, man. Because you could fake out Whimsicott and just Moonblast it. God damn it. I hope they go for the Glide, man. I don't like this play. I really don't. I feel like the switch is too obvious. Never mind. Oh, we just lived! That was a crit! Okay. We guaranteed get Trick Room up. We guaranteed get Trick Room up, but... Actually, no, with Leftovers and Grassy Terrain, we recover enough that Grassy Glide won't kill us. Okay. And Grassy Terrain is going to run out very soon. Actually, on the next turn. Oh, get wrecked, son. We're not out of the woods yet. Our Ferrothorn has 8 HP. And we know that the Rillaboom has knockoff, which is actually a big problem. Because knockoff in a Ferrothorn might actually kill it. So what they could do here is protect the Xerneas and knock off Ferrothorn. I'm actually going to protect Ferrothorn this turn and Dazzling Gleam. Okay, fair enough. They absolutely had an out there. As I said, knock off into Ferrothorn, you protect the Xerneas. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the battle was over. You had my Ferrothorn down so low. But hey man, that's the power of Ferrothorn, baby. That thing is scary. Particularly for a Xerneas that can't use hidden power. So yeah, awesome first game. We'll just pause to begin another battle. Alrighty, I found another opponent. Okay. I don't know what to think of this. Okay, this is obviously Trick Room. The first thing I'm noticing is they don't have an immediate Ferrothorn answer. We kind of need to bring Incineroar here. Thankfully it does pretty okay. I almost want to lead Mienshao Kyogre. The only problem with that is the Araquanid. I also don't know if Ice Beam into Rillaboom is a KO. And the other problem is if they lead Thundurus plus Rilla. Sorry, I can't stop shivering, man. Alright. What about Mienshao Zapdos? Here in the back, Ferrothorn? Yeah. Okay. I think after this battle I'm gonna go put a hoodie on. So what do I... okay. Their potential leads are Thundurus and Rillaboom. Okay. Thundurus plus Moltres, that makes sense. Fake out here is kind of obvious. How worried am I about Thundurus is a real question. I think fake out into Thundurus. They didn't have a ground type, did they? They just had the Rillaboom. Tempted to double into Thundurus actually. We'll just T-Bolt there. They made us double protect or switch, yeah. Probably should have doubled into Thundurus, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with getting a Thunderbolt off into this Lunala. Well, good thing we didn't double into Thundurus, I guess. So it no longer has its Shadow Shield. I can't remember who's faster between Mienshao and Thundurus. No, sorry. Okay, hang on. Yeah. I want to conserve the Zapdos for the Moltres if I can. And hopefully I don't see the knockoff coming. Okay, really good switch on my part. Giving myself self-pats. That did a lot too, by the way. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Oh, no, they take the... Sorry, it is Life Orb. Huh? Why didn't that kill? Oh, it's just... Hang on. Is that thing 4 times weak? Yeah, look at Ferrothorn go, man. Just living. Okay. Not gonna lie. Kind of expected Lunala to die there. Isn't it Ghost Psychic? It's 4 times weak to that. Anyway, tell me I have EVs on this thing. Yeah, I'm max attack. I'm the right nature. Okay. I'm confused. Anyway. That's fine. I think knockoff here is fine and just protect. Get some more leftovers recovery. Yeah, I can't either expect it to switch or to protect there. Moltres comes back out. I'm hoping they go for superpower into the Ferrothorn. Oh, this wild charge me in chill. Okay. I don't think the crit mattered. But doesn't make it feel any better. Oh boy. Okay, so that was a bad protect on my part. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, go ahead to Zapdos. Tell you what, this Thundurus is putting in the work, man. Let's see, Thunderbolt there. I really don't want to let Ferrothorn go down if I can help it. Kyogre. Getting Kyogre in for free would be really good. I haven't seen their last, and if it's Rillaboom... Yeah, if it's Rillaboom, I need the Ferrothorn. Particularly since Zapdos here is going to take a ton of damage, I think. We'll see. I want to see what this Moltres goes for. Yeah. Cool. Just get rid of this thing, man. It's kind of been washing my team. Snarl, okay. Interesting. Okay, special attack drop's kind of unfortunate. Again, they have Lunala in the back. And there's Zorilla. Okay. This makes for a really, really tough turn. Switch out to you, protect you. Think. Yeah. Zapdos having like 11 HP is not ideal, because it can only get one more attack off. And it's like, if I'm my opponent, I'm grassy gliding the Zapdos. And just going for like Snarl again. Okay, never mind. Fire Wrath makes sense, actually, yeah. It's just a shame, because it would have meant that Zapdos would have got an attack off. Okay, let's get all this recovery back. Okay. I actually put myself in a really bad position. I should have just attacked with the Zapdos to get the KO on the Rilla. Switching to Zapdos, all that means I get a potential for the... I had a potential for the static, but I think I checkmated myself. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play this very well. Oh well. We get static? No. Oh. Air slash, yeah. We get flinched. Oh, okay. No flinch is nice. Get rid of the Miracle Seed. So air slash did about 60, I think. I think we die to the next one. I think there's still 2 more turns of grassy terrain. 3, Jesus, I can't stall it out. Okay, the only way I win this is if my opponent predicts me protecting the Kyogre. That's the only way I win. Oh, damn it! I should have spouted. Oh. Man, if I spouted, that would have been so big brain. Oh well. Okay. Ferrothorn, back out of air slash range. I doubt this is in gyrable range. Do I if you're my opponent, you just grassy glide me twice. Like, if that's me, that's what I would do. The protect is so obvious, though. Like, it's so obvious. Oh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, as I said, if I'm in their boots, I grassy glide that slot twice. I have no reason not to. So I think in that case, my best play, particularly since gyrable, yeah. Like, I'd have to get a double protect, basically. It's the only way I win. Yeah, okay. This game's over, unfortunately. As I said, I didn't play it very well at all. I kind of checkmated myself. And very much underestimated Thunderous and its impact on the battle. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna move myself back up here, where I should be, at the top. That's why I lost, you know, at the bottom. Either way, we will pause till we get a third battle. Alrighty, we have found a battle against Matt, who has a very cool looking Palkia team, and another Galarian Moltres. Interesting. Alright, well, Zapdos being an answer to Rillaboom has really just not come up very well. But this matchup, it should be okay, because it is faster than everything in my opponent's team. And potentially having safety goggles on Mienshao is a good start. I actually really like Mienshao's Zapdos lead. I think Ferrothorn's pretty essential here. And we bring the Kyogre as well. So same for as last time. Incineroar could have a place here. But I just think with between the Palkia and their own Incineroar as well as their Moltres, like, Incineroar doesn't do a whole lot. But it could obviously be good for the Amoonguss if they decide to bring it. But I mean, I'm assuming Palkia comes, Rillaboom, maybe Moltres? Yeah, Palkia Rilla, okay. Okay, so they'll get terrain up. I'm so tempted to try and go for a Hurricane onto the Rillaboom slot. It feels like a 70% chance for me to win the game. We'll fake it out though. Man, it's such a good opportunity for me to win. Oh. I can also protect Zapdos and just go for close combat into the Palkia. Actually, wait, doesn't Palkia have Trick Room? I just thought about that. Alright, I think Zapdos gets faked out here. Hopefully we get the static off. Great. I get static. That's 4 attempts at static and I haven't got it. Oh well. Alright, well now I'm just going to close combat. Actually, you could just Grassy Glide Mian Shell, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's just swap out. I could have swapped out Zapdos there into Ferrothorn, but it's like, whatever. I should have, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I'm going to risk the Hurricane anyway, I should have faked out Palkia. Sorry, faked out Rillaboom instead of Palkia. And we miss. Okay. Still a lot. That Hurricane miss is super depressing. Because that would have been a dead Rillaboom. Okay. I mean, I could have switched into Kyogre there, but then it's like, if they do Grassy Glide that slot, how much trouble am I in? And the answer is a lot. Okay, I don't actually have Body Press on this Ferrothorn. I really wish I did. Okay, but now Trick Room's up. So that ain't great. How is Power Whip stack? I'm worried about this thing being Iron Defense. I just don't see how Zapdos lives this turn. I'm just worried about Rock Slide into like Spatial Rend or something. Actually, I guess you double into the... Yeah, or you switch to a Moongus, okay. So Amoonguss stack, Rilla, and Palkia. Yeah, we at least connect the Power Whip. It is Rock Slide, okay. Happy about the Protect. This is where, oh my god, dude, this Ferrothorn just keeps getting crit. Yeah, so we're not having Wide Guard on our Mian Shell is actually going to come up, I think. Alright, well that's 2 turns of Trick Room down, 3 left. Yep. Alright, I'm going to go for Knock here. If you're the Amoonguss, you could go for Spore. Let's go Mian Shell. I'm hoping they go for Spore and Rock Slide again. I went for Knockoff in case they also decided to go for Rage Powder. Actually, Ferrothorn's not affected by Rage Powder. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm dumb. I also don't mind the switch. Let's get rid of that item. Okay, Safety Goggles, Rock Slide, connects on both. And Shell takes that really well. Crits my Ferrothorn again. Pollen Puffs to heal the stack. I mean, your stack attacker is not going to take a close combat very well, so... Yeah, no. Okay, 2 turns of Trick Room left, I think. I'm just worried about how much damage a Gyroball is going to do into my Mian Shell. Like, really worried. Let's see, knock off Amoonguss. I don't think Fake Out does anything for me. I think I do just CC. And hope they Rage Powder. Rage Powder. Man! Okay. Oh, boy. So I was hoping I lived the Gyro Ball, obviously. So it should be the last in a Grassy Terrain. What an annoying matchup. Let's see. I wish my Zapdos was safety goggles. Okay. Bring back out the Zapdos here. Power Whip stack. They know I have Hurricane. And just Detect, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Alright. Set the rain up. Okay, I think my best play is to actually just Scald and Hurricane. And hope they're not the berry that halves flying damage. Yeah, the other play I actually probably should have considered there was Ice Beam into Amoonguss plus Hurricane into the stack. Yeah, not the berry. Alright, we really need a Scald Burn here. Okay, I'll take it. Problem still is the Palkia. And them having Fake Out. So if you're my opponent now, you can Fake Out Zapdos. Actually, yeah, okay. What you could do is just Grassy Glide Kyogre or Fake Out Kyogre. I'm gonna have to go for this. Is Fake Out. Well, it can't get paralyzed. Can we get a freeze? Freeze would be nice. Nope. Not so lucky. Oh. Alright. Now what? I'm just thinking, do I really want to give him a free switch into the stack attacker when I actually really need Zapdos to get a hit off into this Palkia? But like, if I need them to miss a Hydro Pump or miss a Spatial Rend. That's like, those are my options. Okay. think I Ice Beam Palkia and Detect. Okay. 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 Slowly whittling down this Palkia. Problem is Rain's gonna run out. 2 more turns of Rain. Like, if Rain runs out, Zapdos is in a lot of trouble. In fact, we would need to take out both Pokemon this turn. Which isn't happening. Protect Kyo. Hurricane the Palk. I hope they missed a spatial rend. We need so much RNG in this game. Ah, they'll hit it. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it's like, this game comes down to missing the Hurricane turn 1, or turn 2, whatever turn it was. Like, if this Rillaboom isn't alive for this entire goddamn match, we win. It is as simple as that. Oh well. You live by the Hurricane, you die by the Hurricane, apparently. Yeah, look, it is what it is. Unfortunate way to start the season, but, yeah, as I said, it happens. It's funny, I put Zapdos on the team to help out with Rillaboom, and we're still struggling with it, just because we can't land our moves, but, yeah, either way, like, look, genuinely I think this team is a stronger version of the first one. I will leave the first one up if you want to use the original version of the team, which featured Aegislash and Raichu. But yeah, I'll put the round code for this one in the description, as well as a paste for it, so you can check out the spreads. The Zapdos has like a pretty interesting HP special attack spread. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.